My name is Ayanda. Welcome to my channel. I look very Asian. I'm dropping so many things this morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yo, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm on a trip and I'm currently not vlogging it because, oh my word, let me show you how nice it looks outside. It looks so pretty. I like this view. Wait, let me show you. I'll show you. Wait. My phone is ringing. Who's calling me? Oh, my friend is calling me. Hi, Kogi girl. Mogots. Ooh. Let me see. But ooh, okay, boss girl. I love seeing you in, my friend. Oh.
You're so crazy.
I'm proud of you. What the fuck? I'll swim at it because it looks hot.
It's very hot.
I love it for you. Please send pictures.
So
So why are you wearing that Zulu Makoti outfit? Ish wena monna. Dorwesa. Ay. Is that a pinifa?
yeah, it's a pity because I was working, man.
No, what will society say about us?
The society must wait a bit, chief.
I'm proud of you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this is, if you guys have been following me for a bit, you know that this is the only toner that I use. I've used it for years. It does wonders for my skin. Love it loads, Sana. Love it so much. But yesterday I was at Woolworths at Sentence City. And I've been wanting the glow toner from Woolworths. Mind you, I didn't even know that there were 3 different kinds of toners. And I've only seen like the girlies use it. That's the one that I spoke about on my vlog where I was shopping for groceries. And I finally got one. But this one is not the toner that you're supposed to be using every day. This one has lactic acid, orange extract, and niacinamide. So it's supposed to reduce dark marks and even your skin tone. So I used this last night. Mind you, my face was, let me show you. I don't think you can see, but I had so much rash on my face and it just seemed irritated. But I know why. It's because I haven't been using the face wash that I should have been using. I've just been using my bar soap because like I'm lazy. And then my face acted out. So I used this last night and today my face is so calm. Can you see? Like, it's so calm. I had a pimple like this thing here was humongous. Now it's fine. But you're only supposed to use it twice a week and not on consecutive days. So I used it Mabani and then I'm going to use it I don't know when else. But she said you can also apply it between your inner thighs and under your in your armpits to reduce the darkness. And then she gave me this concoction and she said I should try it for a week. If it works, I'm definitely going to buy it. She mixed their sunscreen. It's 50 SPF. Apparently, if you use this, you have to use 50 SPF. And then, when and I'm supposed to mix it, I'm going to have to use my hand. You know, I'm at a hotel, ne? I got the urge to use a spoon. Because I would use a spoon when I'm at home because it's not, this is not dead. But then I got that thought. Did you guys hear about that? A few years ago, there was a lady who trended because she was washing her socks in the hotel kettle. Every time I drink tea, I think about it. She's haunting me. Anyway, this is what the concoction looks like. I'm going to apply it now. I really hope it makes me like, because I want to have that glowy, beautiful skin, you guys. Because you know what I've realized? All the people that I thought, wow, you are hot. Or wow, you have money, huh? It's from the skin, you guys. It's not even the outfits. I look at your skin and I'm like, be honest. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give the impression of money. And mind you, keep in mind that if I'm still trying to give the impression of money, it means I don't have money. But I want the money skin, you know? And I'm realizing that that money skin needs me to be committed to a certain routine. I don't know. And she was also telling me how they are not perfumed. I was like, oh, can you guys see how my wait, I'm gonna do a before and after. This is with the guys, look. Vaseline. This is my favorite kind of face. Guys, wait, I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna put up my face when I started the video when I looked like I rose from the dead. And now. Okay, before. No, this is not before. Before would be here. Before. After. Okay, I think she ate. I'm sorry. Wait. Guys. Bolalang net, guys. Wait. Tell the truth before the face of the Lord. Do you see? And my face feels... This is day one, mind you. I think I found the winning hack, you guys. I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy whatever she mixed in here. I took pictures of it. I'm going to buy it. If my face could look like this every day, I have no doubt that even the glow is going to start coming from within. Oh, I feel like I found a good type of cocaine. This is my type of drug. I love it. Okay, let's get back to it. Should I just sit down? Let me sit down. Let me see if I can sit down because the bed is too high. I'm sold. I'm sorry. I'm sold. And this is the perfume I told you about from Justine. I apply this when I sleep. But now that I'm going to be spending the entire day in the hotel room editing, this is what I'm wearing. And then I saw this shop at Central City called Standard. And then I thought their lip gloss was cute. It looks like a cloud. I'm not sure if you can see it. I bought it. And I like how... Sorry. Look at that. I like the applicator. But, you know the lip gloss, no? Ish. Guys, I'm very strict about lip gloss also. And the other day I was making a complaint on Facebook that the Fenty lip gloss is expensive for nothing. You see this girl? I've not been able to find a lip gloss that makes me feel the things that Essence makes me feel. But we'll put that aside. This one feels like it has stuff inside. You know when a lip gloss is not smooth? Like when you do this, you can feel some friction. So as if it's like a scrub. I don't like that. But I'm going to apply it because I really want to test it out. It was 150. So, but I do like how cute it is. This is what it looks like. Let me know if you like it. I'll let you know if I like it. Because I'm going to use it often anyway. And then the toner, this one was 200 rands. But let me tell you guys, I'm going to go back for the face cream that I'm going to go back. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get into the video. Oh, wait, I need to fix my nose. Can I breathe? Okay, I think I can breathe. Let's wait. Let's wait on that. Anyway, let's talk about my January. I'm going to go through my phone and see if I'm missing anything. Because if you guys remember, at the beginning of the year, I made a post called... Not a post. I made a video entitled it Oversharing about my 2024. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm a yepper. And I like to tell people things they didn't ask about. So how about I make this a series? So this is episode 2 of me oversharing. So this is me oversharing about my January. Let me just see how it started. From the beginning. In the beginning. Let's see. Okay. So my year started off slow. As you guys know, if you've seen my vlog, I've just been struggling to get back into my routine. And you know, struggling to get back into my routine makes it seem like I had it on lockdown. There is no routine, you guys. I'm struggling to find a routine. In fact, the honest truth is that there is no routine. But you know, when the year begins and you start to think, wow, I'm going to have these habits that are just going to kick in and it's going to be nice. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and then I'm going to have this healthy breakfast. Well, first, before the breakfast, I'm going to stretch and then I'm going to journal. And that did not happen. Oh, it did not happen. I did not even journal even once. And as you guys may know, I've been trying to read my Bible a lot, but I'm struggling with it. Like, it's difficult. I've only done it a handful of times, and it's disappointing me because I'm realizing it's not as easy as I thought it would be. But I think it's important that I let you know that I'm struggling because, okay, for me, for an example, when I would see someone reading the Bible, I would think, wow, you're like spiritually strong. Hey, you are in your era. But like, the honest truth is that it takes a long time to get into a position where you are connecting with the word and you are actually living the sort of life that even when you're not reading the Bible, you feel spiritually fulfilled. And I'm not doing that. I haven't even been to church since this year started. And there's been Sundays where I've been free, but I'm like, I feel so ashamed. And I know I don't want anyone to come in here and be like, oh no, yeah, there's no need to be ashamed. God wants you to come as you are. Guys, I know God wants me to come as I am, especially at the point where I feel like I'm not connected to him. Mara, the bottom line remains that I have also expectations of what my spiritual life should be looking like. And because I'm not meeting those expectations, I don't want to say worthy, because I don't want people to come into the comments and try to motivate me. I know what I'm doing. I know it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. And I also know what I'm not doing. And what I'm not doing is I'm not praying enough. And I'll read the Bible today, and then tomorrow I slack. And also the responsibility. I think also I'm daunting. I'm finding I'm daunting. I'm finding the repercussions, not the. I'm also noticing how I will change. Let me put it that way. And it makes me feel I'm nervous because I don't think I'm ready to make the decisions that reading the Bible and being strong spiritually will require me to make. So that's just that. In fact, responsibility. You know that video? I can't do gigamang. I've got responsibilities now. And they're like, responsibilities? What is that? It means I've got stuff to do. Something like that. I'll edit here if I can find it.
I got responsibilities now. Responsibilities? That means I'm not allowed to have fun anymore for the rest of my life.
So yeah, I've got responsibilities, and in fact I've not got responsibilities now. I can sense the responsibilities coming because I want to take on this journey. So that has not been going well for me. Also, there's a habit that I need to cut off like totally in order for me to commit to this life that I'm trying to commit to, and I've been struggling to do that. So God, it's difficult. So that is that. Bible wise, and then, oh Lord, gym. Guys, is it just me or everybody always wants to go to gym when the year begins? It's not just me. Don't look at me and expect accountability. What about you? Yeah, you. Pause this video and reflect on yourself. Have you been eating well? Have you been going to gym? Exactly. Mind your mouth. Okay, no, sorry. I'm sorry for the violence, you guys. I'm projecting because I'm feeling guilt, okay? I haven't been going to gym, but I've got a good reason for that. I wish I brought my glasses. My glasses are in the car, but I'm definitely not going downstairs just to get glasses. And then I'm going to edit. I'm going to need to use my glasses. Anyway, let me not digress. The thing is, in the beginning of the year, remember when you guys when I told you that I've not been making proper financial decisions? So I'm broke. So I told myself that, what's this? I told myself that I'm going to be going to gym this year. So I'm going to take my last money and pay the personal trainer. Because what's the worst that could happen? I won't starve to death. And then after I've paid my personal trainer, I noticed that my debit order didn't go through for gym. Which is not a good thing because I can't... I paid the personal trainer, but I didn't pay the gym. And I need to pay for both. So I'm like, you know what, personal trainer, I'm going to just, not come this month because the debit order would have went through like 2 weeks later than it should have. And I'm also like, 2 weeks, what's 2 weeks? I can just spend the rest of January figuring out my life, because I always got to figure out my life before I can lift some weights. Otherwise, everything's going to be too heavy. Anyway, so I say to her, because she's supposed to be moving from that gym, I'm like, you know what? Never mind, actually. I won't come to Virgin Active anymore. I'll join you at your new gym in February. And she's like, oh, my contract with Virgin Active is ending in March, so you still have to come to Virgin Active in January. I was like, in February, I was like, yo, you hate me. But anyway, long story short, I didn't go because the whole debit order thing just bored me, and I did. But I actually assured her that I would eat well and that I would move my body, like take a walk, jog a bit, yoga nyana. None of that has happened. It has not happened. And I'm starting, now that I'm saying these things out loud, it's gonna seem like I have no discipline, but trust me, it gets good. I didn't fuck up everything. Some things went well. I'll have to find what worked well on this list, but I'm sure something worked well. Stay with me. Okay. Work. If you guys don't know, I'm self-employed. I run an online school and a book club called Junior Creative. My baby. Yeah. So it has been my skin. Oh my word, you guys. Oh my word. You know what? Let me test this out for a month. And then you guys will tell me if there's a because I can feel it already. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, work has been slow. And but what I like is that me and the girls, our tutors, are working very hard. We're able to, hit the ground running. We're doing all the classes that we're supposed to be doing. And life is good. Life is good in that respect. However, I don't like it when the kids leave the book club. For an example, there's children that were changing schools this year, and there's children that are going to come in February. They're going to be joining us in February. And then there's children that cannot continue anymore because their parents cannot afford it. And this is hitting me harder than I thought it would. And I don't even know why. Okay, I know why. I love kids and I love being part of their development. But realizing that some kids will no longer be part of the book club has been a difficult thing to grapple with. And also, we launched our first stationery set. So it's a homework diary with bookmarkers. It's a set, they match and everything. And that has been interesting because I'm realizing that we're branching out a lot. And in that branching out, it's nerve-wracking because this started as just a book club, you guys. It was just a book club. And then now we're a tutoring academy and we sell merch and a lot. And I'm realizing the responsibilities as well that are going to come with being a retail store, because it's going to be a store. We have bookmarkers. We have, at some point, I'm going to be selling you a pencil. Please buy pencils. Do you want a pencil? I have a nice colorful pencil for you. So if you want to make an order for yourself, for your children, your cousins, you can even make it like a birthday gift. Please, they can use it as notebooks, or they can use it as homework diaries, or they can use them as journals. I beg you, don't let this flop. Help me not make this flop. So that has been exciting. And I'm also noticing that I've got more ideas than I'd like to admit. And what I'd like to say as well to someone that wants to start something, the key is to start. Honestly, it's like with gym as well. If you want that sort of clear mental space that comes with working out, the key is just to start. And what I've noticed with gym for me is that when I'd gone to gym, I would feel better about having gone than if I hadn't gone at all. So with business, now I'm realizing, the key is to start, and then all other business ideas happen as you're doing that one thing that you've always wanted to do. Even if that one thing is not going well, like you're in business and you're noticing, for an example, with our book club, we noticed that because we have books of the month, like parents have to buy their kids books every month so that they can participate in the book club. Sometimes 2 weeks into the month, the parent will be like, my books have not arrived, my child does not have a book. And then now, the business idea that came from that was that we must supply the books to the parents. And the children need to take notes in class. Then are they going to buy a notebook? Of course they're going to buy a notebook. But how about they get the notebook from us? The kids are reading books. they need to put bookmarkers in their books so they know which page they left the book at. Who's gonna supply the bookmarkers? Us. You know what I mean? So the keys, honestly, just that. That is just, there's nothing better that I can tell you from this video. So in terms of work, I think that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, although we did miss a few posts this month. But that's also because I'm relying on the graphic designer too much to remind me about the posts that are supposed to be going up. So I think starting from this month, I'm going to set reminders like a day before to say, hey, this post must go up tomorrow, this post must go up tomorrow, so that I also remind him in time, because now we've been doing things late. In the beginning, we'd release the posts as soon as someone woke up, they'll be junior creative, and now we're slacking. So in fact, let me make a reminder to do that, because I don't like how things have been moving. Let me just, sorry, I need to set a reminder, because I don't just want to talk about things. Like, I need things to, and that's the thing. This is how I survive, you guys. I write everything down. Otherwise, I will not make it. Set reminder for posts. Okay, so the other thing that I've struggled with work is that because I work from home, I live where I work. It gets very difficult to set the tone for what my day will look like. In fact, I've noticed that as soon as I wake up, I grab my phone, I respond to messages, I make calls, I check how our posts are doing on social media, and it's honestly overwhelming, because from as soon as I wake up to the point that I sleep, I'm busy with work. But also, I don't think it makes me productive just because I'm doing it for a long time. That's the team. Because I in fact think I could accomplish more if I were to say between these hours and these hours, I just focus on work. Yeah, let me make a note about that actually, because this is not sustainable, especially if I'm going to go back to gym this month. Say, set working hours. Okay. Set time away for gym and self-care. So, cause I it's not sustainable, you guys. And I used to see people like influencers complaining about how difficult it is to work from home, and obviously influencing work or just social media work in general is a very small price to pay for the privileges that come with being able to do what influencers and social media people, well, in this case, because I work with social media and I work online, it's a small price to pay. There's people that work harder than we do and work longer hours. Absolutely. This is, in fact, if anything, this is the cherry on top. This is the soft side of life, you know. And I don't take advantage of, I don't take that for granted. It would be ridiculous. But what I'm noticing as well is that because it's such easy work, it's easy for it to get tiring mentally. The burnout is real, but also finding joy in being an actual, you know, when I was working, what I miss about being a full-time worker is interacting with people every day, seeing children, because I worked at a bookstore. They were so sweet. They were so sweet. And the children now I see online, but it's not the same as being there with them. But also seeing people that I would ordinarily not see. You know, when you're at work, every day can be different. With me, every day is the same. I know at 6 p.m. I'm seeing Junior. At 7 p.m. I'm seeing Little Baby. At 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I call my friend. Guys, let me just show you how many times I call my friends. Maybe you guys will understand how absolutely unhinged working from home is. Let me just show you something. I mean, there's a day where I also judged myself. Is it Friday? Not Friday. I think it's Thursday. Wait, you guys. Look at how many times I called Gogi on this day. Do you think that is normal? This is one day. The 16th of January. And this is not even all of them. Let me just show you. Let me show you. There's another day where I called two. Well, okay, in my defense, we do call each other a lot because she also works from home. But I also tend to call Mrau a lot because why not? She's my friend. She must answer that call. She was not irritating me. So I can't find the thing. But I speak, which is a good thing, I guess. But this girl, she calls me too much, Liana. No, it's not just me who's wrong. Okay, look. No, never mind. You can't see this person. I can't show you this person. I know I said, okay, let me show you Gogi again. This is Gogi again. Do you see? She's even leaving me missed calls. And she just called me now. Did you see? So, no. Okay, here's Morao. Let me show you Morao. This is Morao. This is in one day, you guys. This is yesterday. So, guningi, guys. But anyway, my point was, I'm struggling to be a full participant of life. What I miss about going to work is that I would go to work, come back, and look forward to Saturdays. I loved Saturday. I would just go to work and be like, you know what, on Saturday, I'm going to the mall. Or on Saturday, I'm seeing you on Saturday, my friend. Now that I can see my friend whenever, but that's the other thing. I can't see her whenever because I don't have time. Guys, and you know what? It may look like I'm having a meltdown, but it's not a complete meltdown because I'm noticing the privilege of having even the ability to complain about the fact that I don't go to work like normal people. But yes, but I miss Saturdays. Weekends used to be exciting when I used to work because I knew, I'm going to finally go somewhere or I'm going to finally see this person. Now, even weekends are for work because we have classes on Saturdays. And sometimes when I would call parents on Saturday, because we have 3 classes on Saturday and it's one of our biggest classes because it's the babies, the 4 to 7 year olds. So I would call the parents on Saturday after the classes because we have reports after each class. So I'd be there at 3 p.m. on Saturday speaking to a parent about their challenge. Be like, oh, you work on Saturdays? I'd be like, I work every day. You can find me every day. Which may seem like I'm enabling an opportunity for people to take advantage of me. But 1 parent or 2 parents texting me on Sunday is fine. I doubt that all 70 people will text me on Saturday. Even if I doubt that time will come. I hope it doesn't come. But even if it comes, I'm sure it won't be every Saturday. So I'll be fine. Anyway, the bottom line, what we should be learning from this is that we need to figure out a schedule and to also stick to it, but also try to get out of the house. Go to gym, see people, because my brain is getting rotten at all the scrolling I'm doing. And to say I work online is not an excuse to be spending as much time as I'm spending on social media. So no. And then we have the exciting news that I threw my boyfriend a party. I threw my man a party. Do you guys know Dochi? What's the song? Doichi. Okay, we love her. Anyway, I threw my man a party. He was turning 30. Ugh, what a beautiful, sweet man. So it was a surprise party, but he apparently knew about it. It was just very underwhelming for me because I thought I was pulling the biggest stunt of the century. But he knew months before. Apparently, I'm an obvious person, which is true. And, I kind of flopped that one. But the party itself was nice. All of his loved ones were there. My best friends were there. And Marau and I actually did the decor for the party. It was beautiful. And I'm noticing I'm a multi-talented girl. Because I even made the program myself. I added the details that made it special to us. Printed it out. And it was just like under 150 for each copy of all of the guests. I was like, I'm in my DIY era. And then we had the cake. I didn't like the cake, but it was beautiful. Everyone else liked it. Fortunately, the next day we went to dinner. His other friends hosted us to dinner, and then they brought another cake. This cake was delicious. I still have it in my fridge at home. I can't wait to go home. It's so good. And it was carrot cake this time, but it was a soft carrot cake, and it didn't have, what's that cream that they use? Fresh cream? No, not fresh cream. What do they use? on a carrot cake. No, she used icing sugar, and it was so good. We cut it, we gave it away to some friends, and I gave it to my godson, and then now there's still a big chunk of it left in my fridge, and then I can't wait to go. Am I supposed to be excited for cake when I should be going to gym? Those are the things I should be reflecting on. Anyway, and then he loved it. He loved it so much, and I love seeing him happy because he's a very simple guy. You know, according to him, by his standards, the best birthday gift for him would have just been to stay into my eyes and we eat dinner and then we go home and we cuddle. That's him. But I was like, you know what? I know we've been dating for a few years now, and he always goes all out for my birthday. Even if it's not my birthday, like this man, I'm not gonna qualify why I threw him a party. He deserves it. He deserves it. And I'm happy for him. And I think he's the hottest 30-year-old to ever exist. And I may also have thrown him a party because I want him to buy me a car for my birthday. But no one is talking about that. No one even thinks that. I don't think that. Do you think that? Nobody thinks that. Let's not think that. Anyway, and then what else? And then I met his mother. That was interesting because, hey, you guys. The thing is, I don't, what's the word? Okay, let me give you a context. Context, as a girl without parents, we like to say, and it's a conversation I have with everyone without parents, that an ideal situation would be a partner without parents as well, because obviously I don't have parents. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to, we're African. You guys know what mother-in-laws do. So, but I met her. She was absolutely sweet. And she had texted me when we were in Cape Town. Did I tell you about Cape Town? But you saw the vlogs. There's no need to overshare about that. So, she texted me when she was in Cape Town, and then she wished me a new year, and we had a chat, and then we had a few calls. So she came to the party with his younger brother, and life was beautiful. But what I can tell you is that I feel a particular responsibility to relationships when parents get involved, because guys, like, I wouldn't want to make people meet my parents if I was not serious about them. But he didn't make me. She got invited to the party. But every time people's parents get involved, I'm like, you better marry that person. I'm not saying he has to marry me, but in my head, maybe I'm thinking too highly about parents because I don't have any. But, okay, let me contextualize it. Even when someone is a parent, like if someone has children and they introduce their partner to the children, I'm like, now you have to get married. You can't break up after you've introduced your boyfriend to your children. I don't know why I think like that, but I met her, and fortunately that day I was not drinking because I was on antibiotics, because I almost died. Remember, in Cape Town I was in pain, and the pain had been happening for a while. In fact, if you watch my January vlogs, you know that I've been sick. And in fact, oversharing about my health, I've got acid in my stomach. Why? Because I eat Tabasco with everything. I'm the girl that has hot sauce in her handbag. Food does not taste normal if it's not hot. And the doctor's like, how often do you drink alcohol? I was like, not often, maybe once a week. But it's been December, so it may have been more than once a week, because it was certainly more than once a week in December. And then I'm like, is alcohol making me sick? Dude, I know people that have drank alcohol for 60 years. They're still drinking alcohol today. And I drink alcohol for 2 weeks straight, and I'm in the doctor's office. No. That's not fair. Anyway, the doctor is like, okay, what about spicy food? I'm like, I love spice. Doctor, spice, chaka. Wakushisha spicy. Kiri hot wings, kiri Tabasco, kiri hot sauce, chicken leg. You don't know goodness. When a doctor, you don't know anything. He's like, yeah, you should stop that. I'm like, what? He's like, okay, alcohol, I understand. You can have alcohol once a week. It's not severe. But spice, cut it off, my sister, because you're doing too much. Your stomach is producing a lot of acid because you're eating too many hot stuff and even alcohol. And then if you continue down this road, you're gonna have ulcer. I was like, ulcer? that does not sound fun. I think I'll take a pass on that. So I haven't been drinking alcohol. So the fortunate part is that when I met my man's mother, I was sober. I was drinking water at the party, like being the perfect daughter-in-law. When they were doing it, it was cheers. Even when I was speaking to her, I didn't drink off alcohol. Mara, mother-in-law, if you're watching this, that was not me. I'm a savannah again. I'm kidding. So that was boring though. I'll have to admit. I like a glass of something, you know, some wine, some champagne. You know, I love. And ever since I stopped drinking Savannah as well, life has just been so good because I don't get drunk like I'm crazy. So you just have something, you know, a wine in yana, four glasses in yana, you know, don't fill them up, and then you, guys, something is in my eye. So I've just been living my best life, being sober, which I think will help when I go back to gym. So that is just about my January. Financially, January was not bad as I thought it would be, hey? And did I make any financial purchases? Well, I did make financial purchases, but I didn't have any big purchases this month. But I do want to get a microphone. I do have microphones, but I don't like them. I bought them from Take-A-Lot. They were cheap, and even the sounds cheap. But I saw this other guy on TikTok. He's using these other microphones. But if you see me use microphones in the coming months, just know that I made an investment in my vlogs, okay? Okay? So I tried to make this as long as possible because you guys are complaining about the length of my videos. What should I look for? You're complaining that my videos are short. So I'm going to try to make them 20-25 minutes going forward. So I hope you like those. And thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure what to look forward to in this month. I don't have any big February plans other than gym. So gym is a big priority, as well as finding a schedule. So we're gonna recap at the end of February to see if I finally come up with a schedule and what gym is going like. So thank you so much for watching. I really wish you have a nice month, and if somebody gives you trouble, just bite them. I've run out of advices. Bite them. Teeth over reason. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.